What's going on, everybody? I hope you're having another fantastic day today. You can call me Spree. Welcome back to another Madden 20 video. Now today we have another gameplay showing off the new NFL draft rookies that are in the game. Today the team will be led by the number 6 overall pick, the new Chargers quarterback, Mr. Justin Herbert himself. Really excited for this gameplay. Our last two have been absolutely fire. Joe Burrow led the team in the first gameplay. I put a link up in the cards above. That was a really fun gameplay. In the second gameplay with Tua, it got even better. That fourth quarter comeback was crazy. If you haven't checked out that video as well, I'll put a link up in the cards above. Let's jump in, let's check out the team that we're working with. Just a little reminder of what the offense is looking like. The team hasn't changed too much from the last gameplay. New quarterback leading the squad, shifted around a few wide receivers. Other than that, team's looking still pretty good. Looking at Herbert's stats, 86 speed, 98 throw power, decent throwing stats. This card looks pretty good, something we can work with, I think. For his abilities, we're going to try out Bazooka, Inside Deadeye, Sideline Deadeye, and Gunslinger. Joining him with abilities is going to be SIDELINE, Double Me, Streak Specialist, Slot Apprentice, Human Joystick. Get this man in space, see if he can make some plays. And for our final ability slot, we're going to go with Mr. Cesar Ruiz. I don't really run lineman, but it's a good chance to try something a bit different. Pass block elite, identifier. Let's see how it goes. Again, not too many changes on the defensive side of the ball. Leading the defense today as our user is going to be Herbert's new teammate, Kenneth Murray. 94 speed, 97 excel. Great hit power. Think we can work with this guy. For his abilities, we've gone with Zone Hawk, Tackle Supreme, Enforcer, and Lurker. And our final two X Factors are going to be on Javon Kinlaw and CJ Henderson. Henderson is Acrobat, Lurker, and Universal Coverage. Gone ahead and thrown Reach Elite, Pass Rush Elite, Inside Stuff on Kinlaw, the classic D-line combination. That's going to be our defense. Now let's go make some plays. Today we're back with another post-com commentary of the game. Unfortunately, I'm still really trash at the live commentary. Something that I'm going to have to work on, so unless you want to deal with pure silence, this is what we're going to have to do. This time starting off on defense, I'm going to be using Kenneth Murray for most of these gameplays. And this boy just makes plays. Good size, good speed. What a way to start the game. Whoop! He looks like he's trying to take it back for 6 and we get the early turnover. Great way to start. Justin Herbert gets his first chance to make the pass. Ball gets out nice and quick. We nearly get the first down there. The very next play, we're looking to be aggressive. Go for the play action. Post is wide open over the middle. Can we squeeze it in? We do. We get lit up at the 1. The very next play, we take it in. We take the stretch and we take our 7. So far so good. Looking really, really good to start. Taking away the middle. He forces it into the corner. CJ Henderson's right there to make the play. He gets to the outside. Nobody is catching this man. Look at him go. All the way for 6. Boom! That's going to be a 14-point lead for us. And from about there, that's when everything starts to turn. Our opponent gets the read option. He ends up taking the easy 7. 13 inches on our next drive. We're looking for the wheel route. It gets wide open. And this man Herbert absolutely floats it. Oh, that is a kill. After that, I'm feeling really sorry for myself. I decide to be aggressive. Jerry Judy breaks a few tackles. We get hit at the 1, but that's the end of the half there. After both those plays, I'm feeling real emotional. We decide to go for a 4th down in our own territory. We turn it over on downs. Thankfully, we have goal line D and we get the ball back. 3rd and 10. After making a few dumb decisions, what do? I decide to make another one. This time, we take the safety and the very next play. Bo Jackson, 99 speed, all the way to the house. On our next drive, we go back to the play action. Look for the post over the middle. We nearly throw a pick. We're lucky to have the ball still after that. 4th and 1. We have the drag wide open. We decide to throw the post. We turn the ball over there. We're not playing very well on offense. Luckily, our defense is keeping us in the game. We look to make the play. Kenneth Murray's a little bit too slow. We see him coming across the field. We're not able to make the play. We put Jeff Gladney in a middle third, but he's way too slow. That 5-speed difference isn't going to allow him to keep up, and we get cooked for a touchdown and go down 10. At this point, I'm just trying to be aggressive. We have a chance to make a play. SIDELINE was open, a good ball to the sideline. It would have been able to squeeze it in, I think, but universal coverage, Ed Reed, he makes the play. On the other side, we get the pick, but he's out of bounds. Unfortunately, we're not going to be able to make some play there. And what is this play art? I'm just annoyed. I'm just going for anything. I throw up a prayer. We go for the possession catch. He picks it off. And that is the end of that game there. Not a good way to start. Definitely have to show off these cards in a better light. Our defense played well, offense not so much. We get a chance at redemption straight away. Starting off on offense, we take the little in route to get up the field. That's a gain of 13. Second down right here, we go back to our trusty post. This time picking up a nice little gain of about 20. First and 10, watching where his user goes, we take the little drag, Henry Ruggs getting up the field. After a couple good plays, it's about time for me to do something dumb. We see Jerry Jeudy open, we throw it too late, he floats it. Man, I need that throw power to make that play. Instead, Brian Dawkins makes the play and we turn the ball over. Now at this point, I'm annoyed. I see the slant, see if we can make the play. Our opponent takes the crosser. Man, I just think, oh, it's going to be one of those games, is it? He goes to the corner out there after we bite down on the drag. Our opponent goes for the streak. Kenneth Murray with another pick. This man just makes plays. Big fan of this guy so far. First and 10, we're looking to make a play. We have some good pocket presence. We roll out. We playmaker him up the field. Our running back gets us into plus territory. That's a good play. That is going to build up a little bit of momentum. Crosser route going over. We take the dig and we get almost into the red zone after that. On the very next play, we decide to go back to the wheel route, our trusty wheel route. It was so good once, why not go back to it? This time we get 6 with it and we take a 7-point lead there. Now we're back on defense here and we are locking everything up. Our opponent just throws it up and this time we get the pick. We've seen how this goes. We're looking to be aggressive. We don't want to make any mistakes. Nearly throw a pick there. Luckily our opponent doesn't react to it. He doesn't get the animation. 3rd and 24. We check it down. SIDELINE gets out of bounds. We take our easy 3 and we take a 10-point lead there. Now we've already seen our opponent likes the crosser. We take it away. The slant's open the whole time, but he decides not to take it. Javon Kinlaw, pass rush elite, his 2nd sack of the game. He ends up making the play there. CJ Henderson, universal coverage on a corner is glitchy. Even better on a 6-1 corner. That height is going to allow him to make plays. 3rd and 3 here, we're looking for the flat. Our opponent goes for the hit stick and we get into the red zone just like that. 1st and 10, we're trying out a new formation. Our opponent looks like he was about to user it, but sideline DEADEYE, SIDELINE, that connection is beautiful. We get the touchdown there. As you can see, Kenneth Murray is so close to another interception. We are just a second off. We take away the slant there. Chase Young chases Patrick Mahomes down. We get the sack. 3rd and 3. Our opponent is trying something different. He throws it straight to us. We get the tip. We run straight into him. What is up with me and my interceptions, man? I'm just trying not to score touchdowns. In the end, that is pretty much it. Our opponent decides to throw it at us one last time to finish the game. Kenneth Murray gets his 3rd interception, is it? We take the win and we move on to our final game for the day. We see that our opponent is in his playoff game, so that's something we're going to have to keep an eye out for. This guy might be a little bit sweaty than most. He starts off with the stretch, and from there he decides to run stretch over and over again. Running stretch, chewing clock, classic Madden 20 combination. But we're being persistent, we're setting up our run D, we're trying to make plays. We get him down to 4th down, we stop the run, we get the ball there. On 3rd down, we're looking to make a play. His pass rush elite beats our pass block elite. We end up having to punt the ball. And just like that, he's back to the run game and back to stretch. Now, one of the things about this game, no matter how good your run D is, no matter how consistent it is, you're going to be able to stop them. But all it takes is one big play. One play where you miss a tackle, where you take a bad angle, and your opponent's out to the house, just like that. I see my opponent's in a cover 3, we try to set up a cover 3 beater. Opponent sends a spy, we get the ball off, perfect accuracy, under pressure, and we tie the game up just like that. On the kickoff, Kenneth Murray destroys Tyreek Hill. For some reason I decide I almost want to turn back and run in the opposite direction. And we get the touchdown and we take the lead there. Our opponent decides to stretch out just to finish the half. Moving into the second half, look at that. That's a perfect pocket, an absolutely perfect pocket. So what do? We rush the ball, we throw it to the guy that's perfectly covered, and we throw an interception. On the very first play of my opponent's drive, he goes for the screen, we blow that up. 3rd and 23, we see the angle route. Kenneth Murray is all over that, and he gets his 4th interception in 3 games. Can he get a pick six? Can he? Oh, Barry Sanders is able to make that play. 1st and 10, we're looking to get it to SIDELINE in space. Him and Joystick make some plays, we can't quite get there. 4th and 35, I see he's being aggressive. Can we get a nice pocket? We do. Henry Ruggs absolutely burns Ty Law, and that's another touchdown for us there. We get the stop, 1st and 10. We go back to the wheel route. This time it's not going to be stopped. CD Lamb, 94 speed. That's enough to get a touchdown, baby. At this point, I know my opponent's about one more bad play from quitting. And we make that happen. Kenneth Murray gets his 5th pick in 3 games. And this time we take it to the house. That's another touchdown. And that is the end of that game there. And that's another gameplay in the books. If you enjoyed the video, please pop down and hit the like button. Feel free to subscribe. Check out what we do in the future. I thought today Justin Herbert was solid. I'm not a big fan of this archetype. I think there's so many better options at quarterback we've already shown off to in gameplays. But guys like Patrick Mahomes, Michael Vick, I think they're all going to be better options. But for a gameplay, he's pretty fun to use. Our defense balled out. Kenneth Murray, I think, is absolutely a beast. I've said it with all of the users so far. I think in terms of speed, size, hit power, they can all make plays. So this rookie draft class, pretty dang good on defense. Coming up next, we're going to have our last gameplay with this team. Jordan Love will be taking over and leading this team, hopefully to a couple victories. Excited to see how that turns out. This is it for this video. I really do hope you enjoyed it. Look after yourselves, everybody. You can call me Spree. And we out.